Good morning, guys, from the Bichangas. Guys,
Good morning.
A good night's sleep, and we're energized and ready to go. We should be saying good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the Bichanga family.
Yes.
That's us.
So, Taavi is back with Grandma.
Yeah.
And we're back in the house.
Yip to do.
With renewed energy, and we're going to give it our best shot and see
Yeah.
what we can get done today. Because tomorrow is Sunday, so we won't be working here tomorrow, so we want to figure out everything we can get done today. This is how we left it last night. Still have a main strip down the center to do, and this strip here in the corner. Honey, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, energized, ready to rumble,
Yeah, ready to rumble. I think the good thing is, the thing that's encouraging us is our next project is linoleum. This one has less staples.
This will go very fast.
The only thing is moving the fridge and the stove.
Yeah.
That might be the tricky part. But if I remember right, the fridge is on rollers, so that part won't be hard. Anyway, the stove, you'll have to pick it up. All right, so guys, here's our trusty tools. We might as well get started. Yeah? Hey, and I'm very out of shape, as you might have guessed, and going up and down on these floors, let's just say my feet and legs were aching, and this morning I feel like I'm 90 years old. But anywho, yes?
Was it aching so much?
Yeah, it was. In fact, my feet, they still ache, but we're here to do hard things. And yeah, actually, I think one thing that I'm going to do before I start on the tacks is over here, we haven't removed the bottom trim boards yet, like this little strip here. So I'm going to do that right now. And yeah, we're making progress. Let's go.
I love you. I give you everything you want me to. Think about it if I could. I'd burn down the moon and give that to.
Tell me what it feels like to let go of everything you thought you'd ever known. All of the promises they broke. Tell me what it feels like to let go. Tell me what it feels like to break free. When all of the things you thought you needed, they turn into dust and make believe. Tell me what it feels like to break free.
So for those who always say YouTubers, they don't work. What is this sweat here? Huh? With my pimples. Hello. Hi, we are working today.
I'm so
I
tired.
was just removing these bottom trims, and I had to remove the dryer vent. I placed it there, and I tried to remove the base, but it seems it's attached to something going downside, so I just left it there. And I just removed the trim around the bottom. So Corey just has to turn off the water and then remove those hoses here. And then I think maybe, do you think we should move?
We can just remove from here.
Okay.
We don't have to remove
Then
from there.
tighten this one on this side because I opened it a bit and water came out. I thought if I turned them off on top, it would be enough, but it wasn't.
See, this is how you turn it off. It was open. That way. This is not how you
Thought I
turn
had
it off.
turned it. Maybe I turned it on. Maybe they had turned it off. I don't know.
I think the...
So what do you think? Should we put the washer in here? Up here on the carpet so we can do this?
Maybe.
So now I'm ready for just behind the fridge, and then the floor is prepped. You see the cabinets here is the most used drawer in the house. So they have some wear and tear. So I think I'm planning to paint the outside, not the inside. I'll be getting like special paint for the cabinets because you can't just put regular paint because of the finish, it will just peel off. So I have to get a special paint for these cabinets. So comment below what color should I go with. Obvious, my style is boho, so that's kind of what I'm going for. So I don't really want white cabinets. I had white cabinets before, it showed a lot of dirt. I'm thinking like an olive green, light green, or even black. Yeah, so, or maybe a dusty blue, something like that. Comment below, what should I do? Can you check behind, see if the cord is not stretched?
Nope. I can see from here.
Oh.
You didn't trust me.
No, I thought you said no, you can't.
Still more space. You can pull it further.
So I think we should just roll this over there. Sylvia.
Yeah.
Another water line to disconnect here. So I'll let you handle the water lines while I keep on removing this. We're removing this because of the flooring. Then we'll just reapply something similar to this or even the same thing.
So for the water should be in the closet here. I think I saw something like that when we were doing the house tour, so I saw the water line. You see hold what a house water shut down, so I think it's shut. Yeah, just like that. So let's go and see if there's water coming from the sink or there we go. EP, so that one has already been sorted.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just want to clean up here, then we move the fridge to this side so we can start working over this side.
Wow, you really got this out.
Yeah, but it was behind the wood, So I was trying to be careful because I know we're gonna have the trim, so it will cover most part of.
It will cover it.
Yeah.
So when we bring the sweeper over, we need to. Do you see the vents? We need to sweep out those vents because as soon as the fan starts, it will blow dirt up.
Okay. So today being the second day, so what do you think about today's job?
Today I feel like we have experience. Yesterday we didn't know what we were doing. We felt overwhelmed. We felt like it was a lot of work. We started later in the day. We didn't have energy. We didn't have stamina. Today we just hit this house full force and like we've managed to do so much. Like I can say within the next 2 to 3 hours we'll probably be done. That's my guess. Yeah. Then we have to take everything over to the dumpster and we have to still go get groceries. I wish we could mow the lawn today, but that's just too much. Like.
Yeah,
anyway.
It will be. I think it will be too much to.
And I still need to edit a video
do the
for you
mowing
guys.
today.
I don't know, our lives are always busy. I'm ready to settle down.
Is there another one?
There's maybe one there that could be.
Oh yeah.
Well, that would be that.
It was already like loose.
So it's a lot of work. And Corey is doing most of it, I can say. He's doing majority of it.
And I think we are doing both good.
We're a good team. I think yesterday my dad stopped in and he just saw like the way we were discouraged, and I was telling him like there has to be an easier way. Like, do we have to manually pull all these staples? Did you see how quickly my dad left?
Yeah.
I think he was like, oh, these two are gonna give up. And he was telling me, I told you it's a big job, but for me, you know, I don't usually listen. When I get something in my head, I just want it done. So, but I don't regret doing it. Do you?
No.
And also my dad said it will really increase the value of the property if he ever decides to sell it, or we ever decide to sell it. All new flooring in a house, like that's not something small. So guys, we're making progress. I've just pulled out all this flooring here.
And I'm also pulling these out.
Corey has been on his phone.
Editing.
And now you can hear I'm salty about it. So now we're just finishing up the last bit here in the kitchen. This linoleum was super easy. This was the most easy room of the house so far because they didn't use any staples except right here.
So they can see I was working.
Yeah, that's the only part he did, what you've just seen right now. That's it.
No, I also did
I've
this
done
side.
the rest.
I also did this side.
Why are you worried? So, we need to still move the stove and do that part. And this part right here. It has a lot of staples around the side, as you can see. So we need to do that. And then, guys, we're down to this bedroom back here, which has the biggest of all wrinkle in it. So this is gonna be kind of the last hard project because it's carpet. And then last but not least, this little room, which shouldn't be too much of an issue, probably just staples on the doorway and around that vent. And I need to remove the base trim. But yeah, we have light at the end of the tunnel, guys. Finally.
So guys, the view it's just magnificent. I love the view from here. I don't know why, but I love it here. So yeah, so this is the far we've come. We've managed to remove the kitchen area. all of it. Now this one actually took the shortest time because we didn't have any how do you call them, the staplers, or I don't know, the staples. We didn't have any staples in the kitchen, so it was very, very easy, very fast to remove that. So right now we want to go to the hardest and the last the last and the hardest part, which is our guest room.
Oh, guest
No,
room.
come on. I wanted to see if you're as active as
No.
yeah.
Don't bring me in.
So to bring you guys to our master bedroom, as you guys can see, there is a lot of work to be done here. So we're gonna start with the.
But now we know how.
Sorry,
or we don't know how.
I didn't capture that, but how do they like? I think they should be having stoppers or.
Yeah, they're supposed to, but these things are older than Noah's Ark. In fact, I'm gonna exchange these.
We can even put like screws underneath here too.
No.
That's the stoppers for it.
Look, it doesn't even hold it. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna remove all
think
of
it
this
was.
jazz, and we're gonna put.
No, it's because one it's longer than. Yeah. Wow.
Go ahead.
Okay, all this then I put it.
Let me get the drill. I'm removing everything.
So what's happening?
My brother's here. Hey! Hello!
Taavi, got some carpet?
Yeah, we do. Did you want to mow our lawn too?
Does it need to be mowed?
Well, honestly, the back part we probably couldn't even mow.
So that's my brother-in-law, Stanley.
We got a push mower that I need to use over there too.
So
Well,
Hey guys, what's up?
There's a push mower in the shed back there.
Is it? Yeah, that's what he normally, he usually push mowed everything.
so we decided to call him so that he can come collect that, and so that we can have at least a beautiful entrance to our house, even though we are still working. So yeah, I think the progress is so nicely, and yeah, so let's wait for him to. I think I might help him to load all those to his truck.
Well, I figured, why don't I just do it for you? That's one way I could help. I could load what's here and take it, I think the dump trailer's over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is how we do it. We come and so that when we are pulling it, it doesn't come with the wood because the carpet goes
Underneath the
under
wall.
the wall.
Like they rolled out the carpet and linoleum and then placed up the walls, kind of like we would for a barn.
Interesting.
So if you don't cut it, it can pull out like the drywall.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
And the ceiling is the particle ceiling.
Yeah, which I could end up changing that too, but that would be a mess.
Yeah, I definitely leave it, the ceiling at least, for sure.
So if you see like here, a place like
I'm guessing
here,
to start here would be the easiest, huh? To start. Oh, they've got a white thing under in there.
Yeah, I cut the linoleum when I was going past. They overlap it so much. The linoleum goes like 6 inches underneath the
Yeah,
carpet.
there you go.
you see these ones.
Yeah. I see that. So they had linoleum underneath, huh?
No, they just overlap it.
And there's also these.
Oh, yeah. To make it softer.
Yeah.
To make the carpet. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll be back in a little bit then.
Okay, we'll see you. There we go. You hear all those tacks? Honey, now we need to race with the clock and see how much we can have done by the time he gets back, so we can load this on the truck.
It was folded. I think it might be easier here.
Don't forget the knife. There's a knife underneath there.
I just have to use a knife. Where did this knife disappear to? Oh.
It fell out. Maybe it needs a new one.
I feel like I had pressed here.
I see so many places where they had to screw things down like they were already coming up. Oh, it might be easier there.
You know, they had folded.
Oh.
They folded it, so.
Hey, babe, it seems we started at the difficult side of the house.
But it might be just on his wall.
Yeah, most likely. I feel like maybe that's even why it wrinkled. It wasn't fastened so well.
Shaka.
Well, guys, we're on our last room and we're ready to be done. Are you excited about laying the floor?
Yeah.
I feel like that might be fun. Like to see the complete look finished. Like you'll be able to see like a big difference.
Yeah.
You know? Wow, they really overlapped this stuff. Guys, look how much that is overlapped. Crazy.
In all things, in all things, in all things, you're working it out, working it out. In all things, all things, in all things, you're working it out, working it out. For the good of those you called according to your purpose. For the good of those you called according to your plan. Well, you are working for the good. Yeah, you are working for the good. In all things,
we've managed to pull all the carpet from the master bedroom.
Aye.
And
make sure we have all the lights
maybe
on.
pull this one, pull it inside. Okay. So do you have all the lights? I need to turn off the water. You think it will pour? We are good.
We're okay. If it's not coming out, we're good.
You know, we've disconnected all these hose pipes, but I feel safe if I just close it.
No. Okay, well then just close it. Let me wash my hands.
It might end up leaking maybe overnight or something. So right now it's around close to 7 p.m. at night. We are done with our day 2. I think we did pretty good today.
Yeah, we did.
So
Because we're down to just getting the staples out of the floor in the master, of which we've already done some of them. So just to remove staples in the master bedroom and then the linoleum in the bathroom, of which it includes a lot of glue. Like for the linoleum in the bathroom, it's just to like pull it up, maybe a few staples. But it shouldn't be a big deal to finish that up. But wow, this is difficult work. Like, it's harder than painting. It's harder than decorating. Like, it's harder than most of the stuff I'm used to doing. Like, this work is legit work. Yeah. My hands are, you can see where they're red from gripping the thing to pull the staples.
Yeah. You're gonna need that massage, the hand massager.
Yeah.
Just to massage your hands.
So guys, we're getting ready to leave. And then we are still gonna go and get some groceries. I feel really dirty, but I'm out of baby formula and baby food, so let's go get some groceries.